Mi amo Pasine Dile
Venga,
Muerta.
mi
Okay,
amo
let's
Pasine
go.
delle muerta. Let's go.
Let's see is
Let's see
what
what
happened
is.
in the previous game or something.
When asked how it all started, I always tell that it all began that day when we went to botanical gardens. We, meaning yours truly, and two of my friends. Whose idea was it to visit the abandoned station? Who persuaded the others to go? I always tell them that I don't remember. I always lie. It is a safe lie. Or there's no way to ascertain the truth. Both Vitaly and Eugene are dead now. The massive airlock doors shrugged and opened with a grinding sound, opening a road to hell for us and a road into the metro for the demons. But in fact it all started that day when Mother said we should take a walk in the botanical gardens and go there by metro. I remember how we took a short escalator to the surface, how we exited a spacious glass pavilion and saw a street buried in green. I remember the smoke clouds moving across the limitless sky, and soft, cool wind on my face. Mother bought me an ice cream. That was the last time I tasted it. That day humanity was executed. The righteous and the sinful were called to be rendered according to their deeds. And we hid from God's sight in the metro. And we were saved from his wrath. And he apparently decided that flushing us out wasn't worth the trouble. Then he went about his business, or perhaps died, while we stayed on this used up and discarded earth and continued just going with it, going nowhere. I remember so many random, unnecessary things, yet I don't remember the most important one. My mother's face. She died very soon after the war started. All that remains of her is that day in the gardens. How I wished I could recall her face. The way she looked at me. The way she whispered that I have nothing to fear. I'd sell my soul just to recall that. I'd do that any day, any time. And I did.
Let's start a new game now. Hello.
Let's start a new game now.
Everything is
Hello.
check. Okay,
Everything is
hold on, I'll
check,
be
check.
right back.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, this one. Normal, obviously. It's scary if I reduce this, so I will get this much gamma.
The Dark Ones came much later, from the garden's direction. The Dark Ones, huge, towering a full head over the highest man. Nightmarish creatures, creepy as a man turned inside out. Monsters born to destroy us. The word was they were incredibly strong and unnaturally evil, that with bare paws they could tear armed men apart. That's all lies. Truth is even scarier.
Well, I used to live nearby. Before the war, I mean, up there. I was on the train when it happened. I tried calling my family, but couldn't get through. What the? What happened? Shit! 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 What's going on here?
I thought so. That is why I did not shoot.
Artyom, wake up, Artyom! It's me, Khan! Nightmares, eh? No wonder, after all you've been through. Listen, I have incredible news. A couple of days ago, I was near the ruins of the Dark One's hive, and I saw one of them, still alive. I immediately set out to find you, as you were the one they tried to contact, before you launched the missile strike against them.
Khan, how the hell did you get here? Get out, now!
Yes, Ullman, one moment. If a Dark One has survived, it is vital that you try to speak with it, Artyom. I realize that, as one of the Order now, you report to Miller. But we must persuade him to allow this mission.
Khan, I told you to get out! This is a classified base. You shouldn't even be here. I'll take you to Colonel Miller. Follow me, Artyom.
Get ready, Artyom. I'll be waiting at the exit.
Move it, you windbag.
I knew a smoker once. During the last year of his life, he had to eat, drink, and breathe through a tiny hole in his throat.
We found this place a while ago, but they still can't get used to it. Strange place, this D6. I didn't know they were built bunkers this large.
If I listen to this for 2 minutes, I will get points.
War was inevitable, they
Moral
said.
point.
And the people believed in a better future. Our leaders put their money on Armageddon. And did D6 save them? No, they couldn't reach it in time. And here, stood for 30 years until our guys stopped it. Everything inside was untouched. Weapons, medicine. Like finding buried treasure, eh? Well, I suppose it's nice down here since they got the reactors working. The lights, the heat. But still, it doesn't feel right. Like It's too damn good, you know? Why not? It's a gift from your ancestors. Enough to survive down here for decades. Maybe until the world out there will take us back.
That was the point.
Привет, Artyom. Artyom was one of the men who found these Sikhs. They gave him a ranger's badge on the spot.
Yeah, it's nice for him. I had to spend 2 years as a cadet before they accepted me into the order.
Oh. Another mortal point, but for what?
They can keep dreaming in the metros. For me, it still feels like... Every patrol outside could be the last. Did you hear what happened to Romanov's group?
Come on, you have my more than the 30.
Look at those
Discharged last week, so his squad is sent through the marshes to the church base. And Romanov's the only one who makes it there alive.
You're shitting me. The rest of the group? Wiped out?
The marshes are easy. You just look for the markers and flags and walk along them so you don't drown. A child could do it. Well, okay, the shrimps always gave you hell. But come on, what could take a whole squad down?
No idea. They found Romanov's alone at the church, sitting on the floor praying. Since then, he doesn't eat, doesn't react to people. He just speaks to God.
Look, Romanov's not expecting an answer.
Hello, Artyom. Welcome to the armory. I hear you're a ranger now, huh? We must get a drink sometime to celebrate. For now, let's get you equipped. So, first things first. You're going to need a gas mask. You can't make a step on the surface without a gas mask. It's been 20 years and the radiation's still strong enough in some places to boil water. There are hot spots down here in the metro, too. Don't forget filters for the mask. Sure, it looks cool enough even without these, but they definitely make it better for your health. Now medkits. Well, what can I say? Anything you need for survival in a stylish orange case. Here's your advance salary for this month. Remember, your pay is in military-grade rounds. Sure, you can use them as usual ammo for some hefty extra damage, but saving them to buy guns, attachments, regular ammo and equipment for merchants anywhere in the metro seems like a smarter move. Good stuff, huh? Let's get you some guns. Take the ones you want and try them out on my range. Rangers usually carry up to 3 weapons, Artyom, and the choice of those is completely up to you. I always carry a pistol. Sturdy, reliable, and... Shotguns are always good at stopping power at close range. Just don't go trying to snipe with one. Make sure you take a close range weapon with that one. Rifles are good for long-range targets, but you you don't want to get caught with your pants down if something creeps up behind you.
Both are same. Buy something else then.
Good choice. The Kalash is the workhorse of the Ranger arsenal.
There we go.
Alright, Doctor. Head over to my range and try out those guns. Come back if you want to try a different gun.
Here, Joe, put on the show for me, huh? Try out the rest of the weapons you chose. Try shooting for the center of the regular dummy ship. Good shot! Now shoot the armored dummy. Notice the difference? It's going to take more bullets to penetrate that armor. Look for sparks to know when you are shooting an armored target. Try a headshot. That's the critical hit. Notice the difference? Those are the basics. You can keep practicing if you want, or head on up to Miller's briefing.
How was that gun? Like it?
I did. Okay, let us. Oh, I can get more ammo.
Did you hear the order? You're not to disclose the fact that D6 has been found to anyone in the message.
The colonel says someone already took the beam. The stations are crawling with rumors. Each light crazier than the last.
Sure. Food for 10 million, super weapons, secret machinery. And others claim there's a radio down here powerful enough to contact the bunkers in Siberia, where the president and the government are holed up. Yeah, madness.
We're gonna get irradiated here for damn sure.
No way, the base is clear. At least the part
Miller's
where
calling the group leaders in.
they're
Going to
checked.
take it simply.
Please, Osip, let me smoke in peace.
I was on duty in the Situation Room yesterday, so I heard something. Seems like there's all kinds of things stirring up.
What do you mean?
Where in the hell did he come from?
So, you're an expert on hell and... Pay no attention to this clown, Alex. Open the gates!
Have you heard about Lesnitsky?
There is a diary here.
What are you talking about?
Check with the guards at the lab.
Shit. What the hell did he do?
Opening up!
All right, let's go.
The tombs of ancient kings were filled with whatever they might need in the afterlife. Weapons, gold, chariots. They'd sacrifice their wives and slaves to serve their lords even in death. Reminds me of this bunker.
Cut that shit out.
Where are my legs?
The things in D6 are like what the Conqueror took with him beyond the grave. Gold steel, and wild steeds, and treasures untold. Of course, the Tomb Raiders would always die horribly, killed by demons or ghosts, or their own greed.
Khan, will you shut up or what? Hey! I heard that Lesnitsky did something! What happened?
Nobody knows! Lesnitsky was at the lab. When the next shift came, the door was open and the lab ransacked. Lesnitsky was gone!
Shit! So, what's inside?
Chemical weapons, maybe some other shit. That's all I heard.
Oh man.
God damn it. The colonel's going to tear me a new one because of Lesnitsky. A red-hot poker right into my soul. If I still had one. Alright, let's go.
Where goes
We
electricity?
might control D6, but it's like a damn city down here. All the bunkers, the nooks and crannies, and exits.
Still. Bye guys.